Hello, Sunshiners. Welcome to my channel. I am Angie. In case you guys are new to my channel, there has been some changes. If you've seen some of the older videos that say Naughty Loop, and then it changed to Wow Sunshine Crochet. I do have a video that was posted, I believe, a week ago or so from talking about this, or could be a few weeks from now, explaining why the change and the transition happened and everything. So, guys gotta check it out and then you can see what's up. So, I want to wish you guys a happy 4th of July. Today is Friday, July 4th. So by the time you see this, it will be probably a couple of weeks. So I hope you guys had a wonderful 4th of July that was safe and fun-filled day with your family and friends and everything. And now that July 4th is going to be over by the time you see this, and we're going to be rolling into Halloween. Yeah, it is flying by. I'm not complaining. I absolutely love fall. It's my favorite time of the year. Besides winter, spring, and summer, fall is my ultimate favorite. I love the color change. I love the spooky things. I love the cold weather lights and stuff. But at the same time, I love my warm weather. I'm not ready for cold weather yet because even though it's hot and nasty today, being July 4th, it's over 90 degrees, it's pretty hot out there. We didn't really do much for 4th of July, really. Somehow my husband developed an infection that started in the hand. We don't know if it was a bite or something, so we went to urgent care because it was hurting. And the doctor wasn't sure what it could be, and so she decided to go ahead and give him Bactrim to help in case there is an infection. He would go back in 2 days, it would continue to be really bad, but thankfully he's fine. So the antibiotics can kind of really mess with you when you're out in the heat and everything, and there wasn't much going on, and we've had the last couple of days have been kind of a weird sleep schedule for him especially, and then I tend to stay up late when he's off and whatnot, but anyways, we are doing really well, and I hope you guys are. So this video, I am going to talk about Plushies. Yeah, I decided to go ahead and do the Plushies again. I was not going to do them and only do it once in a blue moon, but I'm seeing that a lot of people really like those things and everything, and they are small, quick, cute, easy, fun to make. And I can even do some larger ones as like a special maybe. So I have been on a small no show to little show plushies in the last couple weeks. So I want to show off some of these plushies and talk about the drop that I'm going to do once a month, as well as I show off these plushies. So let's go ahead and see what I have made in the last couple weeks. Ready? So the very first one I made was the loaf bumblebee. And look how stinking cute this little guy is. He is absolutely adorable. And he's got little purple stripes, yellow body. I sent my dad a picture of this bumblebee, and he said, "I cannot believe you made these." Because he's not a computer guy or anything, so I sent him a picture, and he's like, "That thing is absolutely adorable." And I showed him a couple other ones, and he's like, "Can you send me a couple?" He's probably going to give it to his granddaughter. So I said, absolutely. So he picked a bumblebee, so I made 2, just like this. They're the exact same color with purple. So one of these will be getting done after them. So this thing is so stinking cute. I mean, you can cuddle it, you could throw it, but it does have plastic safety eyes on them. So I don't recommend children under the age of 3 unattended with it. Even if you want to give it to them, maybe until they're old enough to understand and stuff, but they are secure in place. So all I ask is just be cautious with it, especially with young children and everything. So something that, if you hear that, that's my dog having fun. Something I'm going to work on in the near future is maybe try and make some soda on ice. So I've done a few. So I'm going to kind of work on some of those as well, so that way there's an option of safety eyes or non-safety eyes. So that way, you know, if you wanted to give it to a young child under the age of like 3, maybe under the age of 5, you can do it without the safety eyes. So here's 2 bumblebees in this color. It's definitely adorable. It's so cute. And I did 2 more bumblebees. My husband has the other one. I did it in the neon color. It's a little bit bigger. I really like it in the neon color, but I think the range should be a little bit bigger. So I'll leave it the way it is for this one because it's already sewed on, but my next one, in this size, I'll make it a little bit bigger. I did do a fourth one. My husband had it. It's for him. I did it in this really pretty full color yarn. Let me go get it. Let's find it. I can't remember what it is. I don't have it on me. I'll get a picture and I'll put it up there so you guys can see it. It might be downstairs in my rolling cart that I just picked up a couple weeks ago. So I did 4 bumblebees, 2 in the little size, and then 2 came in this size, the same size needle, or it was not needle, crochet hook, but the yarn is thicker than this one, so the price will be different on these. So that's the bumblebee. The next one is actually my favorite that I really enjoyed making as well. It's called the Rose Cap. I don't know why this one. Oh, I think I made this one bigger because I accidentally did an extra row. I could be wrong. But look how stinking cute that is. This was my first cap. It is so easy to make. I really enjoyed making it. It's got the little feet. So I did it to make it offset in the tail, the different colors. And then we've got the X for the nose and the eyes. Now some people have been putting the X right here to be funny. So some might have it, some might not. And then there's one, that's my second one. This has a couple of spots to make it look like it's got spots on them. So I'm looking forward to making a bunch more of these in different colors. I mean, look how cute they are. That's it, and so easy to make. And I really enjoyed it. So that's the cat. And then I did 2 octopus. I will link all of the patterns in the description. They are free on YouTube and some are from Instagram as well. So there's 2 octopus. My dad also asked for an octopus, a cat, and turtle one there. So I'll be showing you the turtle. I'm not sure he asked for a bumblebee or not, but I think it's so cute. The tentacles are small. So they look like them little, they look like those really, but they're not. They're actually an octopus. I really enjoyed making these 2. This is so cute. And then last but not least, well, there's more to it. I made 5 turtles. Sea turtles. Also made the same pattern that the person made the octopus, crocheted by Jenna, Genna. She's amazing. She has amazing patterns that you can pay and buy, and you can discover them on YouTube as well. This is one of them, and this is another one you can make up from YouTube. She is very good. I like the way she teaches you how to read the patterns. She put them up in there, and this is one of the easiest sea turtle patterns I have made before. I actually made 2 of them, I think, but one my mom bought. She wanted to buy it from me. I made it in velvet yarn. I did the shell in green. And I can't remember what color. I think I did the body in like a light color. And she actually bought it to give to her great-granddaughter, my great-niece, for Christmas. I did not ask how she liked it, but we've been so busy. But she's been going down to Florida taking care of things and all this stuff, and I keep forgetting to ask her. So I made 5 of these. And the yarn I use is I can't talk today. Just Chanel yarn, which is by Premier. I love their yarn. They are nice. Some store had them. Walmart does not, but I know Michael's has some. You can get them on Amazon and on Premier website and Dollar Tree. Also carry some of the newer ones, like the bigger ones will have them. The one that's a couple minutes from my house very rarely has the yarn, but the big one down the street does. So I did not have enough in this color to do the mint green shell with it. A second mint green shell, so it was for the yellow shell, I mean. Yellow shell. So this one is called Salmon. I actually made another one. It's not here. It was a smaller one that I kept for me. Cause this one, it might have been this one. And then there was one with the pink, it's got like a chubby shell. This is the one that my dad picked. He said either pink and yellow, or purple, pink and or purple. My great niece loves pink, so there's the pink one. And the purple. Now, I might even put like a little smiley face on it too. So this is one of the easiest patterns I have ever worked with. And then this is the mint shell with the same body. I'm hoping to find more of this light tone. I did the mint teetotable with the bright yellow. This turned out really nice too. I was hoping to get enough in the same tone just to make it, balance, but I really enjoyed making it. It even has a tiny little tail. Isn't that so stinking cute? I need to get some more sea animals, like actualize. I want to get a crab of some sort. And there was another one. I'm going to do another type of octopus, but the tentacles are like twisted. I have that pattern too. So that way I can have some options with it. Last but not least, please don't laugh at me because I struggled with this one, but I think it's really cute because it does look like it has the head tilt when it looks at you. It's a little spider. Yes, it looks like the head crooked, but it's not. It's how the eyes were put on. When I put the eyes on first, before I did the body, I had it perfectly straight. It actually looks like this. But when I sewed the legs on, it ended up with the head tilt. But you know what? I know that I could sit here and say, as a crocheter, you want everything to be perfect, but you know what? It does look like it has a head tilt when you're talking to it, it's looking at you all cute. This pattern was from Haley on Instagram. I will link her Instagram on Haley Design Studio. And you can get that pattern as well. So I will tag her Instagram down below. I was challenged to make 5 free crochet patterns of a plushie free on Instagram to whoever. So hers was the first one. She's the one that challenged me along with Kat as well. Kat, Classy Crochet Corner. I'll link hers as well for Instagram. She also has some free patterns. My second one I'm going to make is a ice cream cone. So, yeah, I'm going to be held accountable if I don't do it. So, this is the spider that I also did, and I'm dropping him. I love dropping spiders, but this guy is just here. So, leave me a comment what you think about this little spider with the head tilt. But my next one will be more straight. So I did that. There will be some other plushies that I will make once in a while, so I'm going to go ahead and show those to you, so that way you should see, because we got Halloween coming, and stuff, so some of those would be perfect for Halloween. So I think you guys would like that. I'll have to show some pictures. I'll have to put that up on my Facebook page. Some of the pictures that I've made. I do not have those plushies anymore. So alrighty. Little bat. Two of the plushies I made are from Women Running Out. All the patterns are paid for. That was her call. Can you believe that? Good job with that. I have made quite a few of her good. Her pattern is so easy to work with, it's easy to read, and crochet you can do it with any kind of yarn really. If you're really good at it, you want to use some chunky and modify it to bigger head and stuff, you can do that. But she has 3 pattern books out. The first one has been out for a couple of years now. I have that pattern, but somehow when I was rearranging my room a couple of years ago, almost 2 years ago, and now I can't find it, and I'm like really heartbroken, because some of the patterns that are in that book you cannot buy as a single downloadable, because it's like a special to put in there. The second one is called the Grim Granny Garden. I'm waiting for that one to get sent out. It's taken a while to get everything compiled, so she's doing all the pre-orders and getting enough so she can get them all mass sent out. It's getting ready to be sent out. I'm hoping soon. I can't wait, because she's got some really, really cute patterns in there that I want to make. So, but this is the goat bat. I have made a couple bats. One of them with the candy corn color. I'm not sure if we still have that one, or I gave it to someone at the gift. I think I gave it to someone at the gift. And there's another one going to go. Whoa, you just scared me. Hey, what was that? Silly boy. This is also a Grim Granny goat. It's a goat. And this is what I love about her pattern. You can do so much with it. And you can see the ears. It's got the white swirl. So it goes in circle and it's folded in half with the scallop. And this is actually a Beetlejuice inspired. I also did the tail that looks like this. And it's all twisted. I really enjoyed making this guy. And it's got the twist paw, feet, or whatever. All of her patterns are sewed on, like the head and stuff like that. So I mean, it takes work. So this is part of the drip, where it looks like it's got paint or chocolate dripped on. I made a chocolate drip banana. It's actually a banana peel with a goat inside of it. It looks like an ice cream cone goes inside. It's just inside of it. I did that with the chocolate drip. I also did a lilac lemonade goat I gave to my cousin Maya. This yellow, beautiful buttercup yellow, and I've got some purple mixed in there with lilac flower in there, and she absolutely loved it. I sent it to her last year sometime, I think, and she loved that thing. She had taken it to different places. She 10 now, I think, 10, maybe 11, I can't remember, but she absolutely loved that thing. So that's the second pattern of hers. This one is one of my favorites. I gave my great niece the second one of this, and it has the blue on there, it's turquoise. This is called a zombie kitty. This is why it's called a zombie kitty, because the head's locked. Now I can make it where the head don't flop either, but that's what it's supposed to be. It's supposed to be dead. It's supposed to be a dead cat. And it's got the spider web on its feet, and it's just a regular pizza mask. Same thing with this, and then an X on the eye, and then there's a bone fish on the ear, and it looks like he got stitches right on the tail end. I love making this guy. And not only that, I made 2 exactly the same as this with my husband, and he was trying to make room and everything, and we decided to go ahead and give my little great niece her cat, one of the other one that had the blue. I also made one in the blanket yarn like this, but it was in red and black. This thing is about this tall. It was actually bigger than her. It still is. She's so tiny. I gave it to her for her first birthday. Made out of blanket yarn. That thing was so big. Everybody couldn't believe how big that thing is. Now I put it together, and I used one of the big crochet hooks. I figured with that. I think it was this size 12 millimeter, maybe bigger. It might even be like a 20. But yeah, I finished that up on my way up to her birthday party, because I just had to throw the feet on. and I got that done. So yeah, it's still sitting in the house. These guys here, this box and this boat, I will make. I'm not going to make it all the time, but I'm going to make a couple each month. But I'll be making a lot of these fun little ones. I'll look for some more. You guys that are crocheted, that have free pattern, or even pay for one, you know, let me know what other ones I should make. I would be happy to take some more ideas or suggestions from you guys, because it will give me something else to do when I'm by myself or just chilling or whatever with my husband. He loves seeing my work too, and I show it to him. He does his mouth. No, this thing is so cute. So that's all the stuff, but these three are not for sale. They're mine. They are all mine. Because I'm proud of that work, and yeah, some people may keep it. This one is my favorite. Because I've always loved purple and white combination. Of course, Beetlejuice. I love Beetlejuice. And I have that pattern. She has the tan one Beetlejuice tan one pattern as well. And this thing is huge. I'm not talking like this, but this is so big to like wrap the body around it, carry it around with you. She did that to one of those Comic-Con things last year, I think. She made one of those things. I thought that was crazy, but it was cool. So, now that I've showed you some of these cheap plushies and everything, I'm going to continue making more, because, like I mentioned just a little bit ago, that I'm planning on doing a monthly drop for now. And the monthly drop is going to be called the First Friday Drop. Not only that I'm going to do plushies as part of the drop, I'm also going to put other things out. Like some of the wearables I have made. The Orlando Hooded show, but I can never think of the name. I have 3 of those made, and I did do some of the videos on that. And then one is called the Midnight Sun, I think. And the other one is the 80s Retro Cardigan Jacket. The other one is also an 80s pretty sure, but in black. And a purple Charging My Crystal is the name of the yarn. Purple with dark gray pretty sure as well. And I'll be putting those up inside part of the First Friday drop as well. And all the stuff that's in there for the First Friday will stay in the shop. Right now, everything that I made is pretty much going to be open all over the store. And each plushie will have a drop down option until I can upgrade to the next version of this Shopify that I have, where I can have categories and stuff like that. It'll be like a little bit more organized. So just bear with me as things go on with all of this. So now I'm going to go ahead and talk about the First Friday drop. My very first Friday drop is going to be August 1st. All of my products will be available set for August 1st. I'm not sure what time I'm going to set that. I might set it for August 1st at noon. So that way I can be ready when orders come in and stuff like that, and be prepared to print everything out, whatever. I don't know if I'm going to go live with it, because I don't have a lot of members. And once I can really build up more members, fan base from all of you and everything, that's part of my channel, and even outside the channel, see all of it that they can be able to see live. So that's something that I gotta think on. So I will be reminding all of you about the stuff in my community post on YouTube, as well as my Facebook page and Instagram page. So keep your eyes open for all of those, so that way you guys should be aware and be ready if you want to get your hands on any of these. As far as what's in the store now, I have scrunchies. I'm finally wearing one. My hair's gotten long. I'm finally wearing one. So the scrunchies, bandanas, the cotton one, the cotton bucket hats. I do have a couple of acrylic bucket hats, scrunchies, I can't remember what else. There was, oh, market bags as well. They're all already on there for the summer. I will do the ear warmers and the winter beanie hat, like winter stuff, will get put up towards like September. So that way I can get things going for the summer and whatnot. And then once I get those ones up, it's going to stay up there permanently. So, there's that. And also, I now have a domain name. It's now called rawsunshinecrocheter.com. And for those of you that have not, if you type that, it will take you right to my rawsunshinecrocheter.com as well. So you don't have to panic. And you can type it in there, it will take you right into my store. It is up, it's all set, everything's cleaned off, looking good. And I am really excited about this journey, this milestone. And for those of you that actually watch my videos, it's not part of my channel to subscribe. Click on subscribe. You know, it really helps us to continue and make it grow and work and everything, and it would mean a lot to me as well, and I would appreciate that. And give me the thumbs up too, and click on the bell if you want to get more notifications when things get uploaded and stuff. So right now I have 2 videos a week getting uploaded, and they are my older ones. It'll be Monday and Friday, and then all my new ones from here on out is going to be on Fridays at 4 p.m. And then Wednesday, I will have my shorts get uploaded. So I'm working on getting some more shorts as well. So I truly appreciate you watching it and being here and giving me the support, the love, and giving me some ideas and suggestions on some plushies, and if you've seen the pattern that's available, let me know. So I can continue to make more and keep you guys open for that first Friday August 1st. So I'll catch you guys later. See ya.